Valentine's Day is on February 14th. On this holiday, we celebrate the people that we love and care for. I can show you some of the Valentine's Day gifts that I've prepared. My son will be giving these kinds of Valentine's Day cards to his friends. And I helped him make special Valentine's Day cards for his teachers and babysitter. This is a card for his babysitter with a small box of chocolates. And we made these kinds of cards for his teachers. And they'll also get a small box of chocolates. And I prepared a special gift for one of my neighbors because she's so very kind to us. She gets a card and a box of chocolates. Now, we can say that we love our neighbors, we love our teachers, we love our friends. But the truth is, we love these people in different ways. In this lesson, I want to talk about other words we can use for love, synonyms for love, but also talk about the small differences among these words. Let's find a different word. Listen as I read the sentences below. I'd like you to think of a word that we could use in place of love. I truly love Picasso's work. Tourists love the natural beauty of the Grand Canyon. The theater students were honored to meet the famous actor whom they loved so much. One synonym for love is admire. Who can we admire? We can admire a parent whose work seems interesting and important, a friend who is happy and successful in life, a teacher with great knowledge or a skill we'd like to have as well. We can also admire an artist who has a wonderful talent. So what does admire mean? We can define it as to respect someone or something, to have a high opinion of a person or thing. Examples. The older I get, the more I admire my father. He's built a very successful business and he loves what he does. I admire Mr. Curtis. I am lucky and proud to have him as my teacher. What else can we admire? We don't just admire people, we could also admire things. For example, something beautiful in nature, an artistic performance full of beauty and skill, a well-made product, someone's skill at a certain job or task. A second meaning of admire is to look at something with appreciation, to value something because of its beauty, skill, or high quality. Examples. The hikers stood at the top of the mountain and admired the view. Tina put on the red leather shoes and admired them in the mirror. Exercise 1. Answer these questions. If you're studying with a partner, you can take turns asking and answering the questions. If you're studying by yourself, you can always practice by writing down your answers. 1. Name an actor or artist you admire. Why do you admire this person? 2. Name a skill you admire in other people. 3. Name a beautiful place in your country. How often do you get to admire it? Let's find a different word. Again, listen as I read the sentences below, and I want you to think of yet another word we could use in place of love. I love my memories from my childhood. Frank loved his wife for all 42 years of their marriage. My mother loves the clock she received from my grandmother. A second synonym for love is cherish. Who or what can we cherish? We can cherish a husband or wife of many years, a gift from someone special, a memory of a special time or person. So what does cherish mean? We can define it as to treat someone or something with great care because the person or thing is special to you. Examples: I'm so thankful you are part of my life. I cherish our friendship. Marie cherished the time she spent with her grandfather before he passed away. Exercise 2. Answer these questions. 1. Name a memory you cherish. Why do you cherish it? 2. Has anyone ever given you a gift that you cherish? Explain. 3. Does anyone make you feel cherished? Do you cherish this person in return? Let's find a different word. Again, I'll read the sentences below, and I want you to think of a word that we could use in place of love. The children love their new babysitter. My mother loves French and Italian pastries. Mr. and Mrs. Palmer love their new home. A third synonym for love is adore. Who or what can we adore? We can adore a favorite brother or sister, a popular actor or artist, a delicious food, a preferred style of music. So what does adore mean? We can define it as to like someone or something very much, to enjoy and be excited by something. Examples: Look, a chocolate store. I simply adore chocolate-covered cherries. Johnny adores his older brother. He follows him around a lot. He also tries to do everything just like his brother does. Exercise 3. Answer these questions. 1. Name a food you adore. How often do you eat it? 2. Who did you adore when you were a child? Do you still adore this person? 3. Name an actor or artist many people in your country adore. Why do you think this person excites so much interest? Exercise 4. Now let's see how well you understand all 3 synonyms for love. Read the statement and decide if it is true or false. 1. If you adore something, you find it boring. False. You can admire someone's beauty without wanting to be in a romantic relationship with him or her. True. Remember, admire has to do with respect and appreciation. There can be distance between the person or thing that you admire. You can admire something objectively. 3. We can cherish the memory of a loved one who has died. True. Exercise 5. Complete the statement with one of the new verbs: admire, cherish, or adore. Each verb will be used only once. 1. Read the statement to yourself, and then I'll tell you the answer. Answer: I'm sharing this picture with you because I'd like you to admire the cake I made. 2. My husband and son adore sweets, so I know they'll enjoy this Valentine's Day gift. 3. I believe it's through everyday sweetness and simple gestures that we can show people how much we cherish them. That's all for this lesson. Thanks for watching, and happy Valentine's Day.